consciousness, full and real and fragile and precious. This is Ingrid Newkirk with Peter, reminding us that it's easy to be kind, perhaps by not using glue traps.
Welcome back to One Life Radio. This is Bernadette with Diamond Gray. I've got Autumn Connolly in studio with me and Edy Nathan on the line. She is the author of It's Grief, The Dance of Self-Discovery Through Trauma and Loss. Gosh, your resume is so impressive. I want to tell our listeners a little more about you, but jeepers, let me see. Where do I start? She is a certified sex therapist by the American Association of Sexuality Educators, Counselors, and Therapists. For 2 seasons in 2010, she was a psychotherapist on the A&E series Psychic Kids, Children of the Paranormal, and she has degrees from New York University and Fordham University with postgraduate training at the Ackerman Institute for Family Therapy. Today, we're talking about her book, It's Grief, The Dance of Self-Discovery Through Trauma and Loss. I absolutely love this book. And you know, one of the quotes in here just really, really rang so true to me. And it's by John Green from the book, I guess, The Fault in Our Stars. Grief does not change you. Yes. Grief does not change you. It reveals you. And that is so true because it tests you and it really, shows your true character of what you're made of, right?
Absolutely, and it's wonderful that you're bringing up John Green because he has really struggled with mental illness, and that can be a form of grief. He was just interviewed last night,
really,
actually on 60 Minutes, and he
wow.
said, I wish this would go away. I wish my mental illness would go away, and mental illness and having to face that and know it, and then really be open about it can actually relieve it a little bit. And he's got a following of millions because he's opened up that conversation, and really that's what this conversation is about. It's time for grief and the conversation around grief to come out of the closet.
Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating. I'm going to have to check that out because I grew up with a brother that was mentally ill, and I have so much compassion in my heart for any family that's dealing with mental illness. And there's so many people out there that are amazing human beings that suffer from mental illness, and it's really sad. It's really sad. And I hope that one day we can really pull the curtain down on that, like we have a lot of things in this world, and normalize it. It's part of the human experience in so many ways. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yes, completely. I actually have suffered from a pretty bad anxiety disorder. When I was young, I had terrible phobias, and I was so ashamed of those phobias, and I grieved over the fact that I had these phobias, and that's why the section on anxiety is kind of so full in the book, because I get it. I completely understand it, and anxiety and anger are often very mixed together, and there is such grief when you feel like you have to hide what is going on within you, and that hiding just makes the grief and the symptoms bigger. If you expose, if you share, if you show up with this is what's going on, it's amazing how they calm down, how they quiet themselves.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so let me ask you this. What is the biggest mistake that you can make when facing grief?
That's such a great question. It's probably having an expectation of when it will end and listening to other people and what they believe you should be doing around your grief. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's powerful. It is powerful when you're going through grief, how people want you to just get over it because they, and you find yourself, at least I find myself isolating myself because no one really understands when you're grieving so deeply and it's something that you can't change. It's difficult to know where to go next.
That's exactly right. And I'm so glad that you shared that because it is that isolation, that sense that nobody will understand what I'm going through. Mm-hmm. And you just go deeper and deeper into the self, and that results certainly in a potential depression and anxiety. But so often our depressions and our anxieties yes, the question is asked, what are you feeling? But I wonder if a better question to ask would be, what are you yearning for? Mm-hmm. What are you grieving? What are you missing?
Well, I'm at the sadness stage. That's where I am right now. Okay. And it's okay. I'm comfortable with it. It's okay to be sad. And I'm fine. I can be sad for the rest of my life and still carry on. That's how I feel.
Yes, and it doesn't obstruct you. It doesn't stop you from being you. You're able to get up and go to work and do the wonderful work that you do and still have your sadness, and that belongs to you.
Mm-hmm. You know, in the book, Phase 7, you talk about sadness, and you talk about Robin Williams' daughter, Zelda, what she said in relation to her father's suicide. Do you want to share it, or do you want me to read it? I think it's so important.
Please. You know what? I'd love for you to read it.
Okay, it says this, everyone listening. She says that avoiding fear, sadness, or anger is not the same thing as being happy. I didn't think it was going to make me emotional. I'll continue on, though. Okay. I live my sadness every day, but I don't resent it anymore. I know how dark and endless that tunnel can feel. But if happiness seems impossible to find, please hold on to the possibility of hope. It says, faint though it may be, because I promise you there's enough nights under that same yellow moon for all of us to share, no matter how or when you find your way there.
That's it.
That's it.
And yeah, that's it. That's it. And what you just shared, the fact that, you were taken unawares that you were going to experience an emotion, and yet you were hit, and you felt it, and you let all of your listeners, observe this and witness it and not hide it. And you will go on and you will move on. And that's what grief is like. And that's why it's a dance.
Wow. So great to have you on the show. I hope you'll come back sometime. We can talk about something else. I love your soul. You're amazing. Thank you so much for writing this book. And I'm going to be sure some people that I know that are suffering from grief get a copy of it as well. Thank you so much, Edy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you can certainly find me on my website, edynathan.com, the book is also on Amazon. So easy to find.
It is easy to find. edynathan.com. Thank you so much, Edy. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too. Take care of yourself.
I will. All right.
Bye-bye.
Everyone, stay tuned. You're listening to One Life Radio.
Everybody's going somewhere, riding just as fast as they can ride. Well, I guess they got a lot to do before they can rest assured that...
Consider this an invitation to relax and feel the stress melt away with a Sunlighten sauna. Sunlighten is the #1 choice for home and commercial infrared saunas. Their 3-in-1 infrared technology allows you to customize each session to you. Naturally de-stress, detoxify, and be heart healthy. Relieve pain, purify your skin, and increase energy. A Sunlighten sauna is a place to heal, a place to reflect, a place to invest in you. Visit them at sunlighten.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley Grace, co-founder of Hemp Company. Hemp CBD improved my life so much that I started a company to help others naturally feel better. You don't have to have had a severe brain injury like me to benefit from Hemp Company products. If you're struggling to feel better, calm your brain, or better deal with daily stress and want to do so naturally, please try Hemp Company products. Search Hemp Company and use code OLR for 20% off and free shipping. That's Hemp Company and code OLR to feel better naturally and calm your brain.
Hi, everyone. This is Bernadette. Do you know why I love Paleo Magazine? Paleo Magazine was founded with the purpose of providing readers with the information they need to live strong, vibrant, healthy lives. They are dedicated to partnering with leaders in the paleo community to spread the knowledge of ancestral health principles without the influence of big pharma or big agriculture. Paleo Magazine. Follow them on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram, or visit them at paleomagonline.com. That's paleomagonline.com.
Hey, this is Sean Wells of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. One Life Radio is proud to partner with the ISSN. The ISSN is the world's leading scientific organization dedicated to the science of supplements and sports nutrition. For their latest conferences and events, go to theissn.org. That's the ISSN.org.
Sun Warrior believes that plants provide the cleanest and most powerful foods, rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and phytonutrients. Our bodies crave real foods, especially in this age where we heavily process everything we eat, stripping out all of the benefits and nutrition well before we have a chance to even use them. Illuminate your body, mind, and the planet with Sun Warrior. To learn more, visit them at sunwarrior.com. That's sunwarrior.com.
Here's the dill pickle. Squatty Potty works. It's awesome. Find yours at your local Bed Bath & Beyond, Amazon, or squattypotty.com. That's squattypotty.com.
Did you know there are over 3,000 kinds of snakes? And most, being shy, pose no threat to humans. But they are still feared and killed, even for frivolous fashion. In his poem Snake, D.H. Lawrence marvels at a snake drinking from a water trough. He succumbs to irrational fear and impulsively throws a log at the very animal he admired moments before. He writes, "And immediately I regretted it. I thought how paltry, how vulgar, what a mean act. I despised myself and the voices of my accursed human education, and I wished he would come back, my snake, for he seemed to me again like a king in exile, uncrowned in the underworld." This is Ingrid Newkirk with Peter, reminding us it's easy to be kind by choosing fake snake over real skin for belts, bags, and shoes.
Welcome back to One Life Radio. This is Bernadette with Diamond Gray. I've got Aviana and Lexi in studio with me, and Autumn Connolly in studio as well. Before we get to her segment about preservatives, which I'm really looking forward to. I love picking this woman's brain. I want to let you know that you can go to our website, oneliferadio.com, to download and listen to our podcast and subscribe to our newsletter. Go to iHeartMedia.com to listen live or download the free iHeartRadio app and listen to us from anywhere in the world. A big shout out to our sponsors, great companies like Sun Warrior. You can get it at Vitamin Shop or put it in your smoothie at Smoothie King. I just love my Sun Warrior and my Soul Good bars and all of it. You can also go to H-Hemp Company, then use the code OLR for 20% off your first order. There isn't a day that I don't forget my CBD oil. Well, maybe once in a while. But when I do, I always hate it because it really does help you. And the H-Hemp Company's CBD oil is made only with premium hemp cannabinoid genetics tested by third parties to ensure no pesticides, solvents, or other contaminants. It's non-GMO and contains all natural ingredients. And they also use MCT oil in their tinctures. So check them out at the H-Hemp Company. And, of course, Sunlighten infrared saunas. I love mine. I didn't get in it last night. I ran out of steam. Had a really busy weekend. We had Lexi's baby shower yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And but I want to let everyone know you can get Paleo Magazine online. Go to paleomagonline.com to download the digital version or version. You did it again. I did it again. Or find a store near you and pick up a copy. They have some of the best information on the paleo lifestyle as well as all lifestyles. Great recipes, products, and articles all around wellness. And that includes the Wellbeing Journal, another fine publication that is heralding the integration of medicine with physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and social aspects of health. The Wellbeing Journal is now available in both print and digital version. Order online at wellbeingjournal.com. And, of course, Squatty Potty, they're back. If you don't have one, you need to get one. They're amazing. I can't even imagine not having mine. I've had it for so many years. Really. It's in all over my house. Every bathroom.
And now I have one. You got me one, and it's changed my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, we haven't talked about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got me really excited because I love it when I change people's lives. So
yeah.
Without getting too graphic, how has it changed your life?
Well, and it's being pregnant. Pregnant. You know, your movements are a little different.
Right.